What is up, guys? Today we are going to be discussing the EMG 81X. Let's get it. You're all probably familiar by now that I love my EMGs. I've been playing EMGs for a long time, proudly endorsed. And I've always used the EMG 81 in my bridge, and then typically the 60 in the neck, or the 85, which is the Zakk Wylde set. The 8160, typically the Metallica set, which we all know and love. But the Chug V, the Chug V, we went for something a bit different. I don't know if you remember this. But the guys from Granger Guitars who made this amazing guitar approached me with the idea of going with the EMG 81X. And I wasn't familiar with it, so I was like, guys, what the fuck is it? What does it do? How is it different? Talk to me. Tell me. What the fuck's going on? And they told me that it's basically an 81 on steroids. Straight away, I was just like, yeah, okay, cool, I'll take one. Which is why I have one in this guitar. In the bridge, there's no neck pickup. The 81X, and I was like, okay. So we spoke about it a little bit more, a bit more in depth, and it basically came down to the fact that the 81X has just got a little bit more headroom, a little bit more output, a little bit more balls to it compared to the standard 81. Now the 81 is awesome. I've used it for years and years and years, since the beginning, since the dawn of time, and since playing the 81X, I've really felt, now that's the key word here, felt the difference. Not only heard the difference, but I felt it. Like, you can hit a chord and it just rings and rings, and it's just got a certain little extra set of balls to it. It's just huge. And I mean, as being a bridge pickup, as heavy and ballsy as it is, it also kind of cleans up kind of pretty as well once you roll off the volume a little bit, which is quite nice and pleasant. And as soon as you start to bring that volume up again, it just fucking goes balls to the walls and all out destruction. So I've played loads of EMGs, typically the 8160, the 8185, The headset, which I have in my Gibson Flying V, which is a little something different. It's a little bit more kind of a mixture between the passive side of pickups and the active side. So it's kind of really heavy and chuggy and balls out, but it's also kind of creamy and bluesy and kind of nice. It's like a nice little cuddle instead of being kicked in the nuts. But the 81X delivers just hugeness. You know, in a studio like this, it's a fairly big room. It's not massive, but you just hit a chord and it just fills the room and it just rings and it rings and it rings. And for me, when it comes to heavy and guitar tones, you just got to be huge, you know, huge sounding. So the 81X for me has ticked all the boxes. So if you're an EMG user and you've been using kind of the standard 81, you're thinking of changing things up, I could highly recommend the 81X because it is just awesome. You would have heard the Chug V in a bunch of covers that I've done. And it just delivers just balls out tone. So go get yourself one. Right the fuck now. Oh, and also check out Granger Guitars for some beautifully stunning fucking made guitars. The Chug V is something a little different to what they typically make of their kind of stock line, but the guitars they make are absolutely amazing. Go check them out online, Granger Guitars. Go say hi, show them some love, and check out some really pretty guitars. But this is my signature Chug V with the EMG 81X. Guys, if you want to try it, please do. You will notice and you will feel the difference. You will feel it. Guys, if you're an EMG lover, comment below. If you're new and you love EMGs, comment below. If you're into other pickups, you know, like bare knuckles and all that shit, comment below what pickups you are using, active or passive. Follow me on Instagram. Hit the subscribe button and rock out. Be awesome, guys. I'll see you soon. See ya!